Hey guys, today I wanted to share a beautiful and my favorite recipe called Hitikida Saaru. It is yet another typical recipe from Karnataka, and this amazing recipe is made by de-skinned Avarekalu, which is nothing but Indian flat beans. Now, when I'm talking about de-skinning the beans, it is a lengthy process. First, you have to soak the beans for at least 4 to 6 hours, and then you need to peel the skin by pressing the beans with your thumb and index fingers. However, if you're using the frozen beans, you don't have to soak the beans. All you need to do is just thaw the beans and you're ready to peel the skin. If you have lots and lots of patience, then this is the recipe for you. And the reason why I'm sharing this recipe is because the taste and the flavor of this recipe is very distinct and no other recipe can be similar to this taste. So, without wasting any time, let's quickly note the ingredients to prepare the tastiest Hitikida Saaru. The list of ingredients for this recipe is 1 cup of Hitikida, that is de-skinned flat beans, 1 tablespoon of poppy seeds, 8 to 10 fenugreek seeds, 5 to 7 dry red chilies, 2 medium diced onion for masala, and half finely chopped onion for tempering, half cup of fresh coconut, 4 garlic cloves and 2 inches of ginger, 4 cloves and 1 inch of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds, 2 tablespoons of coriander powder, 1 medium chopped tomato, half cup of roughly chopped coriander leaves, half teaspoon of mustard seeds, a sprig of curry leaves, 6 to 7 tablespoons of oil, and salt for taste. For this Hitikida Saaru, first we need to prepare the masala. For that, I'm dry roasting the poppy seeds and fenugreek seeds under medium flame, and keep stirring it continuously until you notice the color change. Now I'm going to turn off the flame and we'll transfer this to a blender. Now into the same pan, I'm adding about 2 tablespoons of oil. Once the oil is nice and hot, adding the diced onions and dry red chilies. We'll also add a pinch of salt to speed up the cooking process. Once the onions reach the semi-transparent stage, switch off the flame and let it cool completely. Now into the same blender, I'm adding the cinnamon sticks, cloves. Now in goes the cumin seeds, ginger and garlic, coriander powder, fresh coconut, half of my chopped coriander leaves, and at last I'm adding my cooked onions and red chilies. Now we'll close the lid and we'll blend it to a smooth paste. I just add a little bit of water while blending. Now that my masala is ready, let's see how to prepare the delicious Hitikida Saaru. Now into a saucepan, I'm adding about 3 tablespoons of canola oil, and once the oil is heated, adding the mustard seeds and wait till they pop. Now in goes the curry leaves and finely chopped onions. Give it a good stir. Here I'm not looking for my onions to change in color. So as soon as they look soft, I'm going ahead and adding my Hitikida Avarekalu, that is nothing but de-skinned flat beans. Now I'm going to let this cook for at least 6 to 7 minutes on high flame or until the raw smell from the beans subside. After about 7 minutes, we'll add in my chopped tomatoes and continue to cook for 2 more minutes by reducing the flame to medium. Now in goes my ground masala paste, and will dilute my gravy by adding some water. You can always adjust the amount of water depending on how thick or thin you want your gravy to be. Now adding some salt to taste, and we'll close the lid and cook till my Avarekalu is nice and soft for approximately about 15 to 20 minutes under medium flame. After about 15 minutes, you need to check the dal for the doneness. If you are able to easily mash the dal, that means they have cooked completely. If the dal is a little bit hard to mash, you need to cook for a couple more minutes. My Hitikida Saaru is now ready, so let's finish it by adding some aromatic chopped coriander leaves, and it is ready to platter. I'm serving this with some steamed white rice, but if you love ragi mudde, it is an absolute fantastic combination. And as usual, enjoy this very traditional recipe from Karnataka with your friends and family. I'm sure there are a lot of people who just love this recipe, and especially if you're in US, regardless of the season, you can make this recipe anytime because you have an option to buy the frozen beans. Here I have some very hot and tasty Hitikida Bele Saaru, and the classic combination for this recipe is ragi mudde, which is also known as ragi ball, but you can also enjoy it with steamed rice, chapati or even dosa. I have some steamed rice over here, so it's time for me to dig in. This is so amazing. This recipe reminds me of so many things. Like making this recipe, it's a family process. Back in India, me, my parents, my brother, my grandmother, we all used to sit together to remove the beans from the shell and to peel the skin. And we all used to have a group chat, which was so much fun. I really miss those days, especially when I make something like this. I hope you too will love this recipe. So please do give it a try and go to meghascookingchannel.com to get the complete written recipe with measurements and tips. And do not forget to subscribe to watch such awesome and authentic recipes. Thank you for watching. I'll see you with the next episode. Bye bye.